Wow, this is just an absolutely incredible experience. And later on, learn how you can call the play. Have you ever wanted to call the play? It's not easy, but it's something that you can do right here at Acrisure Stadium. Welcome to Steel City News. The Pittsburgh Steelers have opened a new attraction for fans to experience and enjoy at Acrisure Stadium. The new attraction is the Steelers Hall of Honor Museum. The ribbon-cutting ceremony took place on Thursday, and we were in attendance and able to get you a first look. The Steelers Hall of Honor Museum sits above the Pittsburgh Steelers Pro Shop at Acrisure Stadium and is accessible by using the Gate B Suite entry.
You may be able to see over there, my grandfather played on several sandlot teams in the 20s, which was the start of kind of getting ready to bring a team into professional football. But there's a lot of different pictures of him over there in his uniform in the 20s, playing baseball as well, his boxing club. So that's the, like I said, the pre-Steeler era, and then the museum is organized by the decade. So the 30s start over there, the 40s. This is a somewhat of a replica of my grandfather's office. Most of these pictures were in his office at one time, and this was one of his desks, one of his early desks. And on that side is a replica of my dad's office, and some of the pictures that he had in his office. And of course, there's a little sort of bit of story about each of them, and throughout the museum there's stories about each individual, and then there are video locations throughout where you can play a little video about the different decades. So that's how this room's organized, and then others will show you kind of as you go forward through the decades. But it is emotional, and it was a labor of love putting this together, that's for sure, and really being able to display a lot of stuff that we had in drawers and trunks and things like that. It's great to be able to put this on display and have our fans come in and learn more about the history, for sure.
Probably the highlight interactive element of the whole museum. It's a broadcast booth, as you can see. It's constructed pretty much like a radio booth currently looks like, and fans who are interested in participating in this will get an opportunity to call one of the great plays in Steelers history. The fan would go in, as you can see, there's video there, microphones. You sit down at the desk there. You get a chance to watch the video of the play that you select, that you want to do your call to, and then you get to watch it with the actual call of the play live that had happened on the date of the game. And it also appears with a transcript, so you can kind of read along with Fleming's call of the Immaculate Reception.
Fans can visit the Steelers Hall of Honor Museum year-round, and the museum tells the detailed history of the Pittsburgh Steelers and features the franchise's best players, coaches, and front office personnel in the Hall of Honor. The Steelers Hall of Honor Museum is a chance to, in a way, travel back in time and learn more about the many moments and individuals who made the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise successful. No matter what the current season is looking like, you can now visit the museum and be reminded of the successes of the past and get an insight into what is possible in the future. If you do decide to visit the Steelers Hall of Honor Museum, please let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are on it. What was your favorite part? We'd love to hear from you. If you are feeling adventurous and you want to visit the Pittsburgh Steelers Hall of Honor Museum yourself, you can do that from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. Wednesday through Monday. The museum is closed on Tuesdays. It is also closed on University of Pittsburgh home games. If you are heading down there on a day where there's a Pittsburgh Steelers game, definitely check their website for the details of seeing the museum, because there are special things that you need to do. You need a pass for the game day tour, from my understanding, but definitely check their website to get more details. Entry cost, adults are $18, seniors 62 and up, and military are $15. Children ages 6 to 17 are $12, and children ages 5 and under are free. Self-guided museum tours are available for purchase on the hour 11 a.m. 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. The last time to purchase a tour is 3 p.m. Group rates are also available, and a portion of the proceeds benefit the Art Rooney Scholarship Fund. Incredible. This is definitely something that you need to see. If you are a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, it would be a great idea to put some time aside and travel down to Acrisure Stadium. I'm getting used to it, Acrisure Stadium, and see this, because it is just amazing. Because we all know the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We know certain things, but hardly anyone knows everything. This will really get you up to speed on some of those key highlights throughout the Pittsburgh Steelers history. And hey, what can be more fun than calling the play yourself? Believe me, it is no walk in the park. It's not easy, but it is a lot of fun for you, your family, and your friends. And if you do head down there, like I already said earlier in this video, let us know in the comments below what you thought of it, what your favorite part of the museum is, because we would love to hear from you. And if you missed one of our previous videos, we're asking fans to send us photos, video tours of your Pittsburgh Steelers room, if you have one. There are so many people that have set up incredible places in their homes to watch the Pittsburgh Steelers games. And we would love to see that and share that on a future broadcast with our audience. So if you have photos, videos, a little tour of your Steelers space that you set up, your Pittsburgh Steelers room, the cave in your house. Also, let us know your favorite place to watch the Pittsburgh Steelers play. Is there a Pittsburgh Steelers bar, restaurant, or some kind of venue that you think is the best place to watch a Pittsburgh Steelers game? Because we know that there are these Steelers bars and restaurants all over the world. They're all over the country, and we would love to know where they are, because sometimes Pittsburgh Steelers fans need to travel, and sometimes you want to find a nice cozy place to relax and enjoy a good meal. So you can let us know what those places are in the comments below, and then you can also send us some photos and videos on our social media. And of course, you can always talk to the owner of the venue and maybe have the owner say a few words. That can be a lot of fun, because we would love to know where all of these places are. And we found some traveling throughout the country as well that were very enjoyable. It's just amazing. You're in a place so far away from Pittsburgh, yet you feel like you are in Pittsburgh. Wall to wall, Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh Steelers. Sometimes they have Pittsburgh Penguins, Pittsburgh Pirates memorabilia, all over the walls. A lot of fun stuff. So definitely share that stuff with us as well. Thanks again for watching Steel City News. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell if you want up-to-date Pittsburgh Steelers news, information, analysis, and talk every single day of the week. We really need to get more sleep, but we have to cover the Steelers, and there is so much happening all the time. Thanks for watching.